Yay! Can you hear me? Please. Yay! Okay. I don't really know what the issue is at the moment. I know that I killed my PC like a week ago. Still not knowing how. But the last stream was a disaster at the start, and now it's the same issue. I don't know what I should do because the only parameter I have is the thing in OBS that shows me that I talk. And you say you can't hear me, but OBS is saying me that I talk and that OBS is hearing me, and I don't know what to do. Anyway, maybe this all will be over when I finally switch my PC. I'm still on my old one. Old one. I have the parts there. I just have to do backups, but well, life. I hope you all are all right. I hope it is okay that I stream in English again today. You can keep the chat in German if you want. That's okay for me. I just want to practice my English and want to get more fluent. So that's why I'm streaming in English. And you can write in English if you want, but you can also write in German. So, hello Stelling, hello Wordy, and hello Phoenix. I hope you're all right and that you all are hydrated and drink enough because it's damn hot. Damn. Hello. Oi, wake up. Wakey, wakey. Oi. Yeah, what is the plan for today? I think we can talk a little bit in just chatting right now, and then I will switch to my art stuff. There are so many projects open at the moment, and I want to finish some of them as soon as possible. One or two things are commissions that are still open since months. So I have to work on that before I do anything else, I guess. I started the project with Shy Lily to get my art fluids moving again because I had a little bit of an art block. But the project with Shy Lily is still not finished. I didn't have the time to do something. But before I work on that again, and before I work on my own model again, I would like to continue with some other projects. Maybe for introduction, what did I do the last week? I had a seminar at work where I needed to be from 9 to 16. So there was not really any time after that for streaming because I was way too tired. They pumped me up with so many information for this new system that I have to learn, and I still don't know if I will ever use this information, but because I still don't know if I will stay in this office, so it was a little bit tiring this week. Another thing, like you can see, I had them on the last time. These are my new headphones. I really like them, but I still figuring out some stuff with the audio because, like you know, I have the Go XLR and there's a headphone jack output in the front and in the back, and I hate the one in the front because it always gets in the way. So I normally use the one in the back, but I had to learn that the one in the back has not enough power for this kind of headphones, so I'm switching stuff from A to B. It could be that something is a little bit off today, or maybe I am too loud, or the music is too loud, or vice versa is not loud enough. So if there's anything that is not like the other days, the other streams, just write it into chat, no problem. I will work on that. Then what else? I can show you finally now my new keyboard. Okay, I know it looks like just blue, but these ones are lilac, and it was a birthday gift from Kevo. It's finally finished in every part because it's custom made. We had to wait for some parts and stuff. So it wasn't finished until like yesterday, but I can finally use it, and I'm still getting used to it. Sometimes when I write something, I still don't get the right keys, so it happens that I have some typos. If you see something into Discord, don't blame me. Everything balanced from side about sound and music. Okay, thank you for the feedback. That's nice to hear. Yeah, I have this keyboard now. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's so damn heavy. I didn't thought about that. It is made out of steel and it looks nice, but it's so heavy. It's a chonka. So yeah, that's the other thing that is new in my life. You can talk about things that are new in your life or what you were doing this week anytime. Just write something into chat. No problem. I don't know I don't really know which topic I should talk about, so I just blabber about my week and what happened to me. I was at my first Christopher Street Day on Saturday and Sunday. It's like a pride parade for all those queer community members, and it was very nice most of the time. On Saturday I was there very early, and I got to meet Stelling again, and I got a nice drink and coffee. This was nice. There were many people, and maybe I talked about it in the stream before. Maybe you know that I'm a little bit scared of crowds. It's an irrational thing. There are crowds that I'm not afraid of, like on Gamescom. It's not that hard to go through a crowd, and at this occasion my feeling was almost the same. There are many people, but I wasn't that scared, but it was very loud, so sometimes I got a little bit scared and had to pause for a minute. But that was overall very okay-ish. I had now my headphones, and could listen to music when I was when it was a little bit too overwhelming, because there were all these nice people and all the flags and the glitter and the confetti guns and all the loud music, and it was overwhelming but nice. So then there was this parade with all the wagons. Wait, wagon. True. And I waited till I found one with nice music, and I followed them around all the whole parade, like 2 hours or something. I made 25,000 steps or something. I was very tired after that. It was nice. It was nice dancing again to the loud music, but yeah. After that, my body screamed at me like, "You moron! What about eating and drinking? What you're doing? I need to pause." Parade vehicles? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's wait. Let me look it up. It's no problem if sometimes I don't know the vocabulary. I'm here to learn, so I had this feeling before that I want to go more into this English streaming route, but more on a stream-to-stream basis, not every stream. Now I consider streaming in English all the time, but I have to practice more and see how it feels. So I posted in the Discord a site with statistics, and I knew before that most of the viewer and streamer are streaming and viewing in English, but I didn't knew how far the gap is. Just you don't need to look it up, just for your information. The whole 100% of viewers and streamers that are active in the past year, only like 5% are German, and 55% are English. So I like that our stream is not that big. It's cozier, and I get to know you all better. But I also know that some people will move on with their life and maybe don't watch that often anymore. Also, I know that not every game that I play is for everyone. They are very unique and niche, and because of that, I thought it would be nice to reach out to more people, to get new friends and new people into chat, so that our little community and family maybe gets a little bit bigger. Not much. I think it would be terrifying for me to have like 100 people in chat, but maybe a little bit more. That would be nice, I think. So let me look it up. German to English translate. Pop. And then I don't think that this is the right word. I really don't think that this is the right word. Wait, deep L. Please rescue me. There are many parade, like in German, Parade, parade, and then there are many synonyms for the word Wagen, like wagon, car, trolley, carriage, cart. But I think carts are more little. I think cart is little, like a shopping cart. So I think car or wagon is the right term, but I'm not sure. Maybe we should ask someone who speaks English natively. Yeah, this was the Saturday. after the parade, I was too tired to go to the party. There was an after show party, and in the morning I thought, oh yeah, I will go there. But I needed a pause. I needed a break. I wanted something to eat, so I went home thinking, oh yeah, I will go back in 20-30 minutes, no problem. But sitting down and eating something, I thought, oh no, I will sleep in my chair now. So I didn't go to the party afterwards. But on the next day, there was a like a fair with food and merchandise stands, all related to Pride. So I got there just to see what is there, to maybe meet new people or just listen to good music, because there were some musicians that were playing queer music, and I really liked it. They were 2 DJs in separate corners of the fair. Yeah, I can give you a link. It was in at Jungfernstieg, like a little market. CSD, Hamburg. This should be the right link. Boop. There were several how is it called? Stands? I have to admit, it's really hot in here. I'm waiting for the rain, but because it's not raining and it's so hot, and I think I didn't drink enough today, I'm a little bit confused even in German. Speaking in English makes it even harder, but I try my best. Street party, street festival. Yeah, like a fair, something in kind of fair. Anyway, there were music and there were food and there were merchandise. Oh no, a fair can be something like a festival or a market, or like the Dom, the Hamburg Dom is some kind of fair. So it's the same word, but you're right. Normally you don't use this term. I just know it from video games, like a medieval fair. The more you know. Yeah, that's why I want to try to stream in English, because maybe I can learn some words from you, and maybe you can learn some words from me, and I can practice to speak it fluently and don't start every sentence with I did blah blah blah, then I did blah blah blah. I would like I would like it if this would be a possibility, but at the moment it's hard. Also, I tend to use the word stuff very often, but I also do something like that in German, so I think it's okay. I wanted to say it's fair. It's fair. Anyway, I was there, and some not so nice things happened there. I will not go too much into detail, just because I don't want to get the mood completely down. But I think it is important to talk a little bit about it. So I went there. On this day, clothed a little bit more feminine, like with makeup on and a dress because it was very hot, and most of my clothing, my more masculine clothing, is more like the skater boy style, and I wanted to do something different on that day. Not really think about much. I just wanted to spice it up because at work I don't wear something like that. I'm not openly in pride, or I don't like to act or dress very female at work, because I know there are people that are not that nice. So I thought it would be okay to take this occasion, take this party opportunity, and dress like that. Still in knowing and keeping in mind that not everyone is a nice person. I went there, I got something to eat, I listened to music, everything was fine. I was minding my own business, and every hour, like at least every hour, something tried to hit on me. For those that don't know what that means, some man flirted with me, but not in that, oh, that's nice, thank you, but no thank you way. It was more aggressive, and even if I said no thank you, they wouldn't leave me alone at all. And this went on the whole day. It was very exhausting. I just wanted to mind my own business, listen to music a little bit, and dance maybe a little bit. And I understand that some people want to connect with new people at these occasions. And I thought, because it was an LGBTIA community event, that most people that are there would be part of the community. But I learned that there were many people that weren't obviously not a part of the community. And everyone is welcome. You can party there, you can have drinks there, you can listen to music. That's not the issue. The issue is that I thought I would be safe there, even as female presenting person, and it instantly had so many predators around me that I didn't feel safe at all. Normally I only have those situations when I go to a club alone, or sometimes even if someone is with me. Also when I in a dress and on the subway or stuff. And there's a difference between flirting with someone, being nice with someone, and just want to meet new persons and just making some small talk, and aggressively hitting on someone so that the other person is not feeling safe, is constantly thinking, oh my god, how I get out of here, and even consider pepper spraying. There's a difference. I made a kind of hit list from the worst to it was okay, and I would just talk about the top 2 or maybe top 3 of them. My own top 3 today. Woo! On place 3, on the third position, that's the right term. I was dancing in the crowd with many, I think, homosexuals. It was very obvious they were kissing each other and stuff, so that's why I thought, okay, I'm safe here, everything is all right. I don't need to worry, I can dance for myself here and have a good time. And then someone started standing next to me, And I thought, okay, yeah, no problem. Everyone has the right to be here, and maybe he's just curious, and or maybe he is here with someone who is part of the community. You know, usual stuff. But he didn't dance. He just stand there and started staring at me. And I thought, okay, what is he up to? What does that mean? What does he want? I'm not feeling that well if someone is constantly staring at me and like... Happens. But if this person comes in front of you and asks you, oh, how are you? Do you have a good time? And you know that these are just phrases to start the conversation to get my number or something like that. So I know what he is up to. I don't need all this small talk. I know it, so I said, I'm alright, thank you, but it would be great if you just leave me alone. I'm just dancing here. I'm just having a good time. Oh, why is that? Why you're so not welcoming? Proudish. Prude? Why are you so prude? Exactly. This was the word I didn't knew it's like in German. Why are you so prude? I'm not prude. I'm just minding my own business. I just want to dance here, having a good time. Please just leave me alone. And why I tell this story is because one of these homosexuals saw that, and he was dancing before really wildly. So I don't really know if he really did what he did next because of me, or it was just a coincidence. But he danced with me a little bit and spinned around, and the other person obviously really straight, like, oh my god, please don't touch me, I could get this disease, like like he had lepra or something, or any other infection, and he kind of ran away. And I had to laugh so hard because he was so afraid to getting gay. Are the straights okay? If you have a problem, come to me. I know people. What do you mean? What should I do next time? What could I do better? I learned in this few years that I had the opportunities to go out with people or go dancing by myself, how to prevent some situations, or if situations happen, how I can deal with it. But to be honest, I will not stay at home.
Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Ich frag mich nur von wem.
Hello, Chris. Hi. Thank you for your sub. 3 months. Thank you. Hope you're all right. I'm streaming in English today. You can keep the chat in German if you want. I'm okay with that. What you prefer? Just dancing in the Deutsche Allmann. He wasn't German, I have to say, but that's none of my concerns, because I had idiots from all countries of this world. They don't give themselves that much. They are all idiots. What do you mean you can't do better if you get harassed? Because you said if you have a problem, you can come to me. That's why I asked. I'm so tired, but nice to catch you live. Nice to see you in my chat. Hello. I'm a little bit tired too, but the week is over and I have one day off at Monday. I thought I would treat myself. I had not that much time to stream this week, And yeah, it's really, really hot outside, so please stay hydrated. I still nibbling on my coffee at the moment, but I will switch to a very cold cola and I think iced tea any minute. Yeah, I'm at the moment I'm talking about my last weekend when I was at the Christopher Street Day, and on Saturday I was at the parade. Thank you. Yeah, short reminder, there's still the channel point reward thing open if you want. If anyone wants me to play Tarkov, I'm not that big of a fan, but I will do it for you. Maybe it will be kind of funny. I never played this game before, and maybe someone from this community or other communities will help me out playing it. So we will see. But I looked it up. There were only a few days left, so I changed the ending date so that you have more time, because you can only put points into it while I'm streaming, and I think it is a little bit unfair when I just stream for 1 or 2 days per week. Yeah, so do it for us. Sure, I will try. I thought maybe when you like this kind of stuff, I could do it more regularly with different games. We already have a Discord channel where we collected some games like 1 or 2 years ago that I could or should play. One of it was Alien Isolation, and on Halloween I actually played it, but I never got to the part where it got scary. I was not fast enough, I think. So there are some options what we could play for some channel point rewards, and I know that all of you have way too much far too much points, so this is the only way I can get them from you. kind of. Where was I? Yeah, I made a top 3 of the second day where I was at the market, and I danced a lot and thought it would be great to have a lot of fun, because while the pandemic was at its peak, I was at home all the time and I love to sing and I love to dance. So it was very hard for me to stay at home all the time and not have the option to go somewhere to dance, because it is different if you dance with your headphones or there's some big sound box that is pouring the bass into your body. That it's a different feeling. So I was very glad when everything was reopening, even considering the danger of it. Sure, I have to test myself and stuff, make some precautions. But at this time, at this date, I really wanted to dance again. And I thought it would be nice to go to a club, maybe, but I was scared going alone. And I don't really know so much people here, and I asked Kevo, but he's not really a fan of clubs, so that's not an option. I either had to go alone to Reeperbahn or St. Pauli all by myself, and I don't know if I want to take this danger of being alone as a female. I don't know. Or more like presenting female, depending. Depending. I will write you later again, but I have to work for a short time. We have a problem. We have? What problem? You have a problem at work. no problem. No. It's okay. It's okay. Just you can come by later if you want. No pressure. Anyway, there was this guy. He wanted to flirt with me. I said no. Please fuck yourself. But I said it very kindly. He consisted on hitting on me, and then he was very afraid because he thought some homosexual would maybe touch him and he would get this disease. And straight people sometimes. I know many normal men, many straight men that are not this way. I really know, especially in this community. But sometimes, boy, sometimes. So this was on place 3. I had actually 10, but I will, because it would take too long, I would just make the top 3. I told before, you weren't here, Chris. I was there like for 6 hours, I think, and there was not 60 minutes where I could be by myself. I got hit at least once an hour, hit on. There were someone that wanted to flirt with me at least once an hour, and I know that there are some people out there that are thinking, you should be glad for that. Isn't it nice that someone was interested in you and your personality? No, I'm not, because most of the people that try to flirt with me were there for a longer time, so I had the chance to oh god, how is the word? My English is so bad today. Spectate? No. To watch? To observe? Observe is, I think, the best word for this. To observe their behavior overall. And I watched them going from female presenting person to female presenting person. I especially phrase it that way because not every person they try to hit on were some were, for example, drag queens, and we all know that drag queens most of the time are male presenting female or trans. So it was very funny to watch them hitting on this person and then realizing, oh fuck. So I had the time to saw all these individuals beforehand, and knowing that they are not really interested in me as a person or me because I look that good. They were just interested because they thought, oh, she has boobs, she has to be female, right? We all know that's not how that works, but okay. Yeah, I would try, because when I try like 20, 30, 40 people this day, maybe one person will say yes. Yeah, and all of the examples I had, like they were about between 6 and 10. All of them were this way. So, on the second place, I have this medical condition. I have asthma. It's not that bad that I need my inhaler all the time. It's mostly when I go up many stairs or when I dance for a while because I'm untrained, because I'm a gamer and I'm inside all the time. When I was more in training and a little bit thinner, it was easier for me. But at the moment I'm untrained, so I know how it is like when I'm dancing. I can dance for like 1 or 2 songs. After that I need to pause for like 30 minutes. That's normal, that's okay. I'm sweating like hell at this moment in this time, and I need to drink and try to breathe. It's okay, and for me it is normal. I know that sometimes when I go out with other people that it looks a little bit scary, and there are times when I'm a little bit too drunk, that I'm too stubborn to say, okay, this is enough, I need a break now. I'm more like, no, this song is so good, I don't want to pause now. Stupid body, just function. I would dance like just 1 more song, and then I will dance for 4 songs and almost collapse. that were the more selfish younger me, and people had to help me go outside then because I had too low energy and oxygen and couldn't really walk by myself. Now I know better. I learned how to deal with it in a healthier way most of the times. Because I know sometimes people are ignorant and they don't care if you, for example, pass out. And also, I'm not with people all the time. So I have to care for myself and look out for myself in case something is happening, in case I'm not feeling that well, that I do not overdo it. So that's a short explanation for the next situation. But first up, I will just read the chat. I had an interesting situation this week. I was driving home in the train. It was pretty crowded, and a girl asked me if she can sit next to me, and I said, of course. The train was incredibly loud. Babies were crying. People listened to music on their phone. Me and the girl were quiet, just on the phone, not looking at each other. In the end, I said I have to get out at the next station. She stood up. I said thank you, and she replied with thank you. And somehow I think we bond just because we were together in that situation. Sorry, so much text. No problem. I'm glad you wrote it in English. That makes it easier for me to read. I know that feeling that you describe. Sometimes it's like, yeah, you're my bus buddy now, or train buddy in this situation. It's okay if people have a little bit of a bonding for this amount of time. I think there's we all know my community. I know you all enough to know that we all agree that there's a difference between, yeah, I like you, or it is okay that you exist, or it is okay that we are together in this situation, and I like that you are present, or the hard opposite. Yeah, I want to fuck somebody and I don't care who it is. Just somebody. Anybody. It is okay. I don't care. Somebody. I think we can all agree that these are completely separate mindsets. So, I think that it is good if you have situations like you had on the train. For me, it gives me back this little faith of humanity, that there are still good, normal people out there. Happens all the time. Back to my story. I already talked about the medical condition. So I danced for like 2 or 3 songs. 1 song more than I normally would be capable of. and I felt it. I had trouble breathing. I was sweating like hell because it was warm like today, and even if I had enough water and other kind of consumables. Consumables? No, that are drugs. No, that's not what I wanted to say. Things to drink. Even if I had enough with me, it didn't really help, and then it was empty, and I still had trouble breathing. So I thought, okay, no problem. There's some place to sit over there. I would just go there, listen to the music and vibing, minding my own business, and maybe go into the Discord for some time writing with people. So I was at my phone, and I was actively writing with someone. And it took like 5 to 10 minutes when another gentleman approached me. First, he just was standing creepily over there, and then asked the same questions like, "Do you have a good time? How are you?" Just check. He was like checking if I'm drunk. It was not something like, "Oh, I think she needs help." It was more like, "Okay, is she drunk enough to come with me?" And I hate it because I really can read this predator behavior and want to punch people, but it's illegal. It is okay if you're interested in someone and just ask a few questions, getting into the vibe. And if this person says, "Hey, I'm sorry, I thank you for the offer, but no thank you," and you go your way, everything is fine. Because this is a festival about free love, love who you want. And if you want to start a conversation and meet new people, I can understand this. I really can. This is an opportunity to meet new people, and maybe I'll hit on someone. But if someone says no thank you, go away. And I said no thank you again. And he was asking me, why? I don't need to explain why, dude. I don't need to, really. But I did. Because I know the more I don't answer him, the longer it will take till he goes away. I learned this from the past. There are some ways to get rid of those people faster and safer. That is something you need to take in your mind. I know that my audience is mostly male or male presenting, so most of you maybe didn't have this kind of situation before, but even if we want to say no, we have to keep in mind that this person maybe will punch us, will stab us, or will throw us in front of a train. So just saying piss off is not an option. And before I lived in Duisburg, and I was on a train sometime in the past, and there were 3 guys harassing me, and I knew from their conversation before, because I observed, of course, that they had a knife. That was creepy as hell. So there are things I have to consider before I answer those people. So I said, no, thank you. Please leave me alone. Oh, why? I'm just talking to you. I just want to have a conversation. Yeah, that's okay, but I'm on my phone and I'm already talking to someone, so please leave me alone. He ignored this whole sentence and went on with, would you like to have a drink with me? And I straight go, there are like 2 routes. One of them is I have a boyfriend. The other one is I'm gay. So I went this time with option B because, hey, I have this whole Pride Festival situation going on here. Why not use it? I'm sorry, dude. I'm into girls. And he had the guts to answer. How do you know that I'm not a girl? Like, oh, you're one of them? I will use it against you to push you in this conversation and to push you to go out with me. This guy. Yeah, exactly. This debate about, did you assume his gender? He was male presenting, so yeah, maybe he was trans. Maybe. But even if he was trans, he would say about himself that he was male. Because if you're trans, then you are this gender you are transitioning to most of the time. There's a difference. Also, you can present male and be female at the same time. And it's totally valid. But you know, from this kind of conversations and the type of flirting with me, that this was just a bait. So, because I know this kind of answer, I had this before, I just said, dude, I'm into boobs. You don't have boobs. So even if you're female, that is totally fine. But I really like boobs. I'm just not attracted to you. I'm sorry. He was pissed. But he fucked off very, very fast because I ignored him at this point. So yeah, it is totally fine if you're female and presenting male, or if you're trans. I would totally date a trans person. I have no problem with that. Trans female or trans male. That's not my problem. It's about your personality and how you speak with people, how you interact with them. And when I see you approaching every female presenting person in a radius of 5 meters, I know that you're just a predator. I don't care what gender you are at this moment or how your sexuality is. If you behave like a predator, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. And that's my right. To just don't talk to you. There are enough other persons. Go there, talk with them. I was there to dance, not to talk with people. If the opportunity was there or would be there, I was open for a conversation with some people of the community because I'm really new. Hi, I'm Varys and I'm new. And the only people I know are in other Discords, but I just talked with them about normal topics, not about the queer community in general. And yeah, other than that, I don't really have people out of the community approaching me, or otherwise I didn't have the opportunity yet. So I was open for a conversation, but it didn't happen, and that's okay, because I learned some new things again. It is a journey for me. I learned so many things in the past 1 or 2 years. And I learned that there are 2 clubs for Pride people in Hamburg that I could go to if I want to, and maybe I will do it next week. I thought about it going this week, but it's way too hot. I don't want to go outside right now, to be honest. So that was nice. So it was good to go there. Okay, so we have 3rd place and 2nd place. Now for me, besides some other stranger, maybe an honorable mention. This is fast forward to the end of the evening. It was said that the event will end at 10 in the evening, just because the city is saying you can only make noise until this hour, then you have to go to like a club or something, because they are people that are living there. And that's okay. So the event was ending, everyone was leaving, and I knew, okay, I have to go to the train station. I have to go to the subway to get another train and other vehicles to go home. And since like 6 to 10 guys or male presenting people already approached me, and I said to them in a kind way, fuck off. I was a little bit scared, and I had my pepper spray on me, so this was okay. I already dialed 112 or 110 on my phone to have it ready if I need it, and I have both of these in my pockets while I go to the train. This is normal for me. I don't know how other people, especially females, are doing this, but I learned the hard way that I need to do this in case of. So I prepared this, and I saw that I couldn't go the normal route to the station. I needed to go through a crowd, a huge crowd, that were all, how do I say, like in a sardine box. There were not that much space to go through, so I really had to do this to go through the crowd to get to the station. And on the last like 3 meters, some guy thought it would be nice to first do this and then go down with his hand and grab me. What do you do in such a situation? Punch him? Go away? Pepper spray was not an option because there were too many people. I don't know. But this is normal for so many people. This is normal for the people that are doing this, and this is normal for us. We have to take this danger to get grabbed, to get harassed, and have to fear that the revenge if we say no when we get home. We have to prepare because somebody could grab us, stab us, or push us in front of a train. And it is totally normal for so many people that we live in this reality with these standards. And this is why I'm telling this, because I was so often in this situation, and I know that there are other people, and I know that years ago I thought to myself, what did I do wrong? Could I have done something different? And I know I would have wished that somebody would have shared their stories, so I would know there was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault. It's not normal. It's not okay. But it's not your fault. So this is why I'm talking right now about this. And I know that some people get triggered from these stories. I know that my community is not evil or something, so I know that you would never stand up and say something like, "You're just against male people." I know that. But I know that some people have the other side of experience and that they get triggered. So maybe I should have put a trigger warning in front of my stream title. I don't know. But I know for a fact that this situation, they are happening daily to so many people that don't do anything. They just want to mind their own business and want to be alone at the party. They just want to dance. And I really hope that maybe next time you go out, even if you with someone else, that you maybe look to your left or to your right, just to see if everybody who is in this room is feeling safe. And if you see that a girl gets harassed or approached by a really shady looking dude, or it don't have to be a female, even guys have these situations, that you maybe go there and say, hey, I'm sorry, I missed you before, but we wanted to meet over there, I'm sorry, and put them out of the situation. Just pretend you know them. Something like this. Just be active and help them out. Because it can be hard to be alone at an event and get approached by so dirty people, and I don't have anybody that helps you. It's so sad to hear, because I would never touch anyone without permission. I know that, and that's one of the reasons why I stream, why I like it here. I know that there are hate raids, I know that there are trolls and other hateful people, toxic people here on Twitch, like on any other platform, but here at this moment I can ban anyone that I want. Nobody can touch me if I want it. I can even stop streaming if it's too much. I can go out of this situation. And in this moment, I can't do anything because I need to consider what consequences this has. I need to consider that even if he goes away now, maybe he will wait for me later. And I'm very afraid of those people, but I don't want to stay at home all the time. So I go out. And maybe sometimes it's scary, and maybe one day this whole thing will bite my ass and I maybe get stabbed or punched or stuff. I already got punched when I was like 15, 16, and other stuff happened. It just happens. You don't even realize until later that it happened. So please try to look at your left and your right and in front, and even if you're out with your people, with your group, just to make sure maybe this is this rare occasion where you can help someone. I already did this to other people. I saw that someone was heavily drunk and helpless, lying there completely without any help or other people that were caring for them. So I got them some water, or I called a Uber or something like that. You can always help. Even if you're not at a party or in a club, it happens on the street. It happens to me. It was like 1 year ago, I think, when I was grocery shopping. So it can happen all the time. So keep that in mind and just keep your eyes open. And I know I myself, I hear music very, very loud, and try to disconnect a little bit from the reality while grocery shopping, because it's boring and there are too many people and stuff. But I still observe everything around me, and sometimes you can help. Sometimes you can just go between two people and help them. Maybe expose him in front of all the people, but if would it happen to me, I probably wouldn't scream or something. Most of the time, you don't really have the opportunity to just scream, because people would just think that you know the person and maybe you got mad at him, or that you're hysterical or maybe drunk. So that is not always the option depending on the situation. If you're in the woods, like hiking or something like that, and then maybe it would be a better option to scream. But mostly if a person screams in public, everybody just thinks, okay, it's some other crazy person, I guess, or because so many teenagers and kids are screaming all the time just for fun, your surroundings will not know that this situation is an emergency. For example, I have, mostly when I go out, I have some tools, like I told before, my pepper spray. I know it's not allowed. I know I could get in danger if I use it, so I really hope I don't need to use it. I really do. But it is better than having a knife on yourself, because this is more illegal, and statistically, if you have a knife on yourself and somebody tried to hurt you and you use this knife, most of the time you get hurt more by your own knife than the person you tried to catch with it. So maybe don't do it. What I have is a lipstick, and when I put the lipstick out, it's a siren. So it is very loud, and even if somebody would approach me and shut my mouth so that I can't scream, this is a really, really hard emergency situation, and it never happened to me before, but I like to be prepared just for the case. Would this happen, I couldn't scream, so in this case I have this lipstick and I hope I can reach it. I have it in a pocket where I should reach it, and I can throw it away, so that if the person would want to close it, he needs to get off of me and needs to pick it up. Otherwise it will just scream like hell, so that anyone can hear it. I totally enjoy your stream, but I need to sleep. I'm so tired. No problem. Have a nice sleep. Oyasumi nasai. Good night. Baba guna. Sometimes I wish to help everyone, but I literally can't, and that's okay. That's normal. That's human. It's okay. We just have this amount of energy. It's more like, if you have sometimes more energy that you can use all but yourself, then maybe you can share it. Maybe. I know for a fact that's not possible every time. I have this situation myself. Sometimes I don't even have the energy to stand up and brush my teeth. I do it anyway because I must, but I don't really have the energy. So it's okay if you're not protecting the whole world all the time. It's more for a situation where you feel good to consider your surroundings. Again?
Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Ich frag mich nur von
Some help again? You did this last time.
Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Ich frag mich nur von wem. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt.
Gunaba Bagrusan Kevo. I will tell them that. I will greet him from you. Thanks for subbing for all those people. But I don't want to keep you here, so go to sleep. It's okay. Thank you for all the subs.
Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Ich frag mich nur von wem. Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Ich frage mich nur, von wem?
Thank you, Chris, for a sub for Ero, Unlimited Coda, Norikool, P. Servus, and Rooted. Thank you! And thank you, Stelling, for your Prime sub. 21 months! That's a huge amount of... but I just have to rethink, wait, 21? I know that for a fact I'm like streaming for 2 years, so you were almost there in the start, and all this time you were subbing? Are you insane? Like, are you insane? Thank you very much for all the support, you all. I'm really, really glad. I know when time were hard in the past 2 years for me financially, that you were there, and even if you yourself hadn't that much, that you supported me so that I could live my life a little bit better. And I'm glad to stream for you now, even when I have a normal job with a normal payment at the moment. I don't know how long this will last. I really like the luxuries that I can afford now, to treat myself a little bit as long as I can, because I don't know what the future will hold for me. So I'm glad if someone is subscribing and want to support the stream. Just consider that at the moment now, I'm glad that you are in my community and that you watch me and that you write with me. I'm not so much dependent on this financial support anymore. I just want to spread this out a little bit, because I don't know if anyone got this message. So if...
Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Wir haben einen Sub gekriegt. Ich frage mich nur, von wem?
Hello Kevo, hello. I will end my sentence. I just wanted to say that, because I know that sometimes money can be a little bit tight on everyone's end, and if you need your money yourself, please think for yourself, care for yourself. I would be glad if you, I don't know, buy something you really need, or buy some ice cream or something to drink, something nice for yourself. I would be more glad if you do this than just giving me your money. Because at the moment I'm fine, I'm okay. I'm not rich, but I'm fine with money-wise. And I'm glad. I'm really glad about that. Oh my god, the past 3 years were so horrible. I was, money-wise, just going through the month from paycheck to paycheck. It was very tight, and you all, most of you, some people are new here, that's why I'm talking about that. Most of you knew that and saw that and helped me out here and there for things I really needed, or things that I really wanted but couldn't pay myself, and I'm really glad. Sometimes that were games, sometimes it was a little bit of PC equipment that was needed to play those games. So I'm glad for that. Thank you all. Thank you for your support. That's all I wanted to say. I was so bad at this. Hello, Calvo. I hope you're alright. I hope that we both have luck later and that it will rain, because I'm melting. I'm very glad that this t-shirt is black. Thank you for your 20 months support. I'm melting here, super tired from sport. Did you do something else than longboarding? Because you all don't know that. I think I didn't talk about it yet. I have a new longboard. I started longboarding like 1 year ago, and I be honest, I liked it, but I was a little bit afraid of doing it, and then then fall came and winter came, and all this time I couldn't try it again, and now I didn't have the time, and sometimes I had the time, but I thought, oh, it would be better to do something else, and then I was afraid that I would hurt myself trying it again. Also, there are occasions like going home from work. I could technically ride a bike or use my longboard for that. I don't have a bike at the moment. I sold my old one, and I rented a bike for some months, but at the moment I don't have one. So I can't ride a bike at the moment, and I thought maybe I could longboard from work to home, but my longboard is way too big to take it with me to work. So I bought another one. It is called a meaty longboard, if I have this correctly in my mind. And it's a little bit shorter. Now it has the size of a skateboard, but the good parts of a longboard, I know not many of you are in longboarding, and I'm a noob as well, so I will try to explain it in a simple way. For skateboards, they are more rigid, so that when you do tricks, that you can really stand on them, and if you use a half pipe or something like that, that you have the stabilization. And longboards are better for cruising, for longer distances, and they are more forgiving if you do mistakes when you ride them. So I'm a beginner at long and skateboarding. I tried it in my past a few times, but never really got a hang of it. I tried it last year again, and it was fun, but I'm still a beginner, and so I thought it would be the right choice to get a longboard, a meaty longboard, because when I take off and try to get some speed, it is okay if I do some shaky movements, because I don't fall off the board. It will forgive these movements, so it's easier for beginners. So, it was a long sentence. I'm sorry. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for being here. I hope you're good. I drove some parts home, so okay, I understand. Kevo came by because I bought 2 boards, one for me and one for him for his birthday. He has not. His birthday was not yet, but I bought them both, and I thought it would be dumb to store it for like almost a month in my tiny apartment when he can have it today, and we can ride it, and we can maybe drive somewhere this week or next week. So I came over, and I went on the board the first time in a long time, and I was scared as fuck, and it was way too hard, but I did it, and I'm proud, and I didn't hurt myself. And I think maybe I can do this stuff after more often now. Hello, baby shark, do. Hello, Dirk. I hope you're fine. Has the skateboard an auto design? Unfortunately not yet. I was considering something like an own design on the boards. I informed myself not the first time when I got my big longboard. I already looked into making my own designs for the longboard, but it's not that easy. Also, I myself, I don't want an auto design. I don't know yet what I want on my board. Like all the other stuff I want to draw on or I want to design on. I really want to design my own things, but I can't decide what I want. It's like tattoos or my ukulele. I wanted to draw on this, or my almost finished the first step. Wait, I almost finished the first step with the paint. I want to draw on this. I don't know. Help me out. What it is called? Closet. It's closet, right? Yeah. So yeah, I want to have something on my board, but I don't know what yet. And I thought of getting something to maybe a sticky foil or something, like a sticker for Kevo. But I didn't know which motive he wants, so I waited with that. I gave him the board today, and maybe I can design something or he can design something, and then we will print that and get it done professionally, because I think it would be better to print it at a print shop than drawing it on myself, and then he just boards normally, and after 2 or 3 writes it gets off. That would be sad. So maybe I will print it professionally. All the things I saw on the internet involved many chemicals I don't have at the moment, or something like resin or some clear coating, some high-priced clear coating. And I just have this $3 cans, and I know when you get into pouring rain or rain is normal rain, I know you shouldn't write your board while it is raining. I know that, but we all know that Kevo and I, we live in Hamburg, so sometimes you can't predict the weather and you will get into rain. And if the clear coating is not high priced enough, then it will just melt away like ice cream in the summer. Yeah, exactly. It has, at the moment, it has the same design as his big longboard. Mine too. So I have 2 longboards, one big one and one small one, and they have the same design. I can get them. 1 second. I can show them to you. Oop. So this is my normal one, and this is my small one. There's one downsized board that is even smaller, but I think that would be too small to stand on it. That's why I chose those meaty board. And yeah, they both have kind of the same design, with some sky, some blue, lilac, black sky and stars. Not really because I really liked it or something. And there were several designs, and most of them were too modern for me. And this was the one that I liked the most. Also, on the big board, I have wheels that are glow up in the dark. And yes, this was a big point in my consideration which style I choose. I don't regret anything. So, I'm back. My one wheel is this summer more collecting dust than street. Oh no! Because you don't have the time or the energy or both, or I got into this whole motorizing your longboard thing for a minute. Then I found out it's highly illegal in Germany, and I was sad, but I can understand it, and so I was a little bit sad, but I have to accept that. It would be so cool to just drive through or drive to work with my longboard, but it's motorized, so I don't have to kick it all the time. I have a question. You then have to answer. If this could bring you into trouble, that is okay. But when it is illegal to motorize your longboard, are those one wheels legal in Germany, or just are you just driving it and hope for the best? I don't know, because as far as I know, you need to have a steering wheel to drive something that is motorized to make sure it is safe for the streets. That's why these e-scooters and e-bikes are legal, but everything boarding-wise not. At least this is what I read on the internet. So, some people left, some people are new. Before all this sobbing happened, I would try to make it short, but it is a story, so I'm sorry. I was telling the story of the Christopher Street Day that I attended last week on Saturday and Sunday. It is a pride parade, and the parade itself was on Saturday, and on the whole week before that and on the Sunday after that there was a market, a queer market with a lot of food and merchandise and music. So I was there to dance a little bit, to have a little bit of fun, and to be honest, to go out of my apartment. I'm home way too often when I'm not at work. So that was the reason I was there, and some nice stuff happened there, and some not that nice stuff happened there. Everyone who gets triggered by straight people that are way too forced or forcing themselves a little bit into your life, consider this as a trigger warning. I already told 2 stories from that day, and there's only 1 story left that I want to tell you now. So you can come back later, then this topic will be over. I just thought it would be nice to warn you now. And don't worry, there's no rape or something involved. Everything's fine. I already told the story of my 3rd place and 2nd placed guy. Now my absolute number 1 we also had an honorable mention. Oh, I have to recheck. One second. I cannot really remember. I think outside on the street you are allowed to use it, but doesn't have street certificate, so it's illegal on the street. Street implies vehicle way and walks way and stuff, I think. Okay, good to know. Maybe I have to read into this sometime. Everything which goes motorized faster than 6 kilometers an hour, you have to register, so one wheels and e-longboards are illegal. But most of the time, if you don't drive on public streets, you are good, but sometimes police can be a pain in the ass. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, like I said, I thought maybe this could be an option, but now I know that it is not an option for me. We will see. Maybe the government will decide a little bit otherwise in the future, because I think it would be an alternate way of transportation, like e-bikes, I guess. We will see, we will see. For me, absolutely number one, at first he don't seem like he's way worse than the others, but hear me out. Wait, a pita with gyros and salad is a pain. I think he mean pain in the ass. I think that's the short version of it. Like before, I was dancing. I had some problems with my asthma. I had to take a break, even if I didn't want to. And I sat at the side and was playing with my smartphone. And there was a guy from the community that approached me, asked, is everything okay, wanna dance? And I said, oh no, sorry, I have problems breathing, I just take a break. And this was very non-verbal, like the music was so loud, we couldn't really hear each other. That's why he was like, you okay? Yes, no? Wanna dance? Yes, no? And I was like, not at the moment. And he understood. Everything was fine. I tell you this because I want to I want to show you a good example how this conversation can go with a normal person. Then the next person approached me. Still, I don't know if he was part of the community or not. I think he was not, but maybe I misinterpreted some things that can happen. For me, I thought you have to consider there were 9 other guys before that tried to flirt with me and forced the flirting. So I thought, oh no, please not again. And he approached me and he said something I couldn't understand because the music was so loud. And then he tried to give me a glass with, I think it was beer. And he kind of held it in my face. And I said, no, no thank you. No thank you. Then the music got wasn't not that loud anymore. I think there was a pause between songs, something like that, so I couldn't hear him better. And he said something like, oh, why not? It is for free. And all I could think of was, yeah, sure, it is for free. Maybe the drops you put in it were also for free. What was he thinking? But that's not what I said. I said, thank you, but you're a stranger to me, and I don't take drinks from strangers just because of the danger that can be in this whole situation. So please don't be mad, but I don't want your drink. And he insisted, like, I saw that you need something to drink, take this drink, it is for free. And I just walked away because I don't have the energy to deal with this whole situation anymore, and I don't want to discuss why I don't want to take a drink from a stranger. So for me, he is the absolutely number one because he couldn't understand. He couldn't empathize with me that I don't want to take the risk taking a drink from somebody I never seen before, that I don't know what mindset he has, that he probably is in danger and is a danger to me, a threat to me. And I was there alone. And I don't know if he knows that. So it could be on purpose that he gives me this drink because he knows that I'm alone, and if I, for example, afterwards collapse, nobody would ask questions because he can say, oh, that's my, I don't know, girlfriend. I just get her home. I think she's drunk. This situation happens all the time. So I was very mad. Very mad. And the reason why I'm telling you this, because I don't know what his intentions were. I can't really know it because I'm not in his head. I can only tell you my perspective. And there is a little percentage that he maybe didn't mean it that way that I perceived it. So I want to give you some advice. If you have this kind of situation in the future with somebody, you see someone and you see maybe they are drunk, maybe they are out of breath, maybe they are they look like they will collapse any minute or something like that. First of all, don't approach them in a group. Please don't. It's scary. Second of all, go to them and ask them if they need help. Hi, I saw X or Y, like I saw that you have trouble breathing. Are you okay? Do you need help? So that the other person knows why you are approaching them. That you saw something and you're just concerned. That you're not a predator. That you don't want to, I don't know, that you're not a threat, just simply. Then, when they are not on your eyesight, for example, they are sitting or lying on the ground, it happens, or even if they are just smaller. In this moment, when you know this person is not feeling well, maybe it would be okay if you get a little bit lower on their eye level. Because sometimes when I sit somewhere and take my break because I have trouble breathing, guys tend to approach me, some with good intention and asking, hey, do you need help? But their crotch is on my eye level. It's not very comfy to speak with you while your dick is in my face. Thank you. I know that you don't know that. You don't see that. It is okay that this are things that you can't consider. How should you know? That's why I'm talking about this. That's what I'm telling you this. Maybe you should this in consideration. You want to help a person faithfully, truly, really just want to help. But your dick is on my eye level and I have to look up at you. That's not really the situation where I'll feel safe or cared for. It's just weird and I want to get out of there. So even if your intentions were good, I would go away if I can. Okay, so next up, let's say oh, wait a second. So, let's say you have good intentions, you did all the things I said before, and the person really wants your help. Because for me, I know that I have asthma, I know that I have trouble breathing, and I know that it will go away in a few minutes if I take a break and zip on my drink for a few minutes. So, it is okay to take a break and look like shit for 10 minutes or 30 minutes. And I know it can scare people especially when they know you and they don't really know that you have this medical condition. I speak especially of a medical condition because me, for example, I don't really need to share everything all the time. So when I go dancing and there are new people, I don't need to tell them all the time, by the way, I have asthma, I have a medical condition, just to, you know. When I do this, people constantly are asking me, are you okay? Is everything all right? Do you need a drink? Do you need a break? You should consider taking a break now. I know my body, I know when I need to take a break, and I know when I can overdo it from time to time. So that is really annoying. That's why I don't tell people every time. So I understand when people don't know that the people they are partying with have a medical condition, and this can be everything from having a problem with your having a problem being diabetic or having asthma or something completely different. Sometimes they don't want to talk about it, and sometimes they just say, thank you that you are concerned, but I don't need help at the moment. It happens. Don't be mad at it. It happens. And that's the moment when you leave them just alone and everything is fine. In this situation, we will go for, okay, I'm not feeling well and it is okay that you help me. Please help me. We go this route. What could you do next? We know this person maybe should drink some glass of water because it is hot. Maybe it's just their heart rate or something like that. Maybe they are not hydrated enough. At this point, hydrate, drink. Maybe they just need to sit. So ask them what they want. Just speak with them. Hey, do you need to sit down? Do you need a drink? And in this special case, because he offers me his beer, in this special case, if you want to give somebody something to drink and you don't know the person and you want to make sure that the person feels safe, just go with them to the next barkeeper or food stand where you can buy something. If you really have the intention of, I want to give you a free drink now because I want to help you, just go with them together there. You can order if you want. You can ask them if they want to order. That's on you. You can decide that. And don't touch the drink. Just don't do it. It's so easy. Just go with them there. They can see, oh, okay, yeah, that's my drink. You didn't touch it. There is no drug or something involved. I feel safe. I really want to take this drink. Thank you. Everything is fine. It's so easy. Just don't touch the drink. Go with them. Order the drink. Don't touch it. Don't even give them from the bar the drink. Because in this time, you could possibly put a drug into it. And you maybe don't have this intention, but the other person don't know that. They just don't know, and they have to be careful, and it's so easy. Just go with them. Order the drink. The person takes the drink. Everyone is happy. And because this situation happened, and it was important to me, and it happens all the time, and I know that some of you really want to help other people, or maybe this situation already happened to you, or maybe in the future you have this situation and you don't really know what to do, or you can't put yourself in the shoes of somebody else. I want to give you this short story. Maybe you have this in your mind next time and you know, oh right, this whole cultural thing where people get harassed, this exists. Maybe I should take this into consideration when I do something, because I have good intentions and I want to help somebody and I don't want to scare them. Yeah, That's it. That was my TED Talk. Thank you for listening. Strafschluck. Yes. That's why I'm singing. I'm so tall, my crotch is always... Anyway, let's not talk about it. I don't think that is the problem. Like I said, it depends on the situation. In this situation, the person is vulnerable, maybe have health issues. So the least thing I want in this moment is to talk to your crotch. I can only speak for myself, but I really think that other people would agree that this is... If you know somebody, it is a whole other situation. But if you are a stranger to them, I just want to picture this situation out of their eyes. You're sitting there, you're staring at the floor and concentrate on your breathing and just thinking, okay, I'm fine, everything is fine. I will get better in a few minutes. I know that. I don't have to panic. I don't need help. I don't need to get to the, how it's called, first aid tent. And then you don't even saw it because you were staring at the floor, concentrating. From one moment to another, somebody is standing in front of you, and you're like, oh, whoa, what happened? And you look up, and all you see is his crutch. That's the one where you say, what is happening? Why? Where is this person come from? What does he want? I'm not saying it's the end of the world, I'm just saying maybe it's a little bit more sympathetic. Just talking to the wrong crowd, eh? Hello, Ero. Welcome. Yeah, Chris is already sleeping, I guess. He said that he wants to go to sleep earlier. I will now get my iced tea. And I think I kind of talked enough. I'm open for topics. But I will change the category to art now, and we will try to work on commissions. Packaging is saying it is apple and peach, and I never drank it before. Kevo tried it before, and he said it's nice. So I'm curious how it tastes and if I like it. Just try, I guess. Ooh, this is a lot of flavor. Okay. Can't really put the finger on it. Tastes a little bit like the green gummy bears. I'm not sure. Very sour in the beginning. Very much apple flavored in the beginning, more than I would like, I guess. It's a mix. Oh, now I know. It's a mix on this peach and apple rings, like the gummy bears, but the rings with apple flavor or peach flavor, and it's like they were mushed together and then done into a drink. But I do not dislike it. Nee, I do not dislike it, so I kinda like it. Doppelte Verneinung, Alter. Yesterday I had the following situation. I sat yesterday in the train, and in a station, 2 persons got on. A youth and an older lady. The youth has sat down immediately on the last seat, and the older one was visibly confused and has looked around because of a seat. I then got up and offered her my seat. She did not want to accept it at first, then just said that I have to get off right away anyway, in 15 minutes. The youth got out before me. I hate such people. I understand you, and it was really nice from you to offer your seat. So good job for that. I know for a fact, because it happened to me before, sometimes you're so in your own mind and concentrating on music or your smartphone and stuff that you don't know what is going on around you. So, of course, there are unpolite people. I don't say that it's not happening. I'm just saying sometimes they don't mean it. Not everyone. But a good example for my statement before. Keep observing your surroundings. Don't make it like I do. I do it too much, and that's not good. I'm working on it. But try it a little bit. Sometimes you see things that are important, like this. You see that an old lady needs a chair or something to sit on. It came, for me, it came in handy many times. Many times I reacted before others did, because I saw things before they did, because I was not that hard concentrating on a smartphone or on other things. I was observing my surroundings to have... Hoi! Hoi! Hey Jakob! Good to see you, good to read you. Hope you're alright. Hope you have a nice day. I will switch now. I wanted to say to be one step ahead from accidents that could have happened. Something like that. Something like that. So, I have this new thing. I already showed it before in stream. I really like it. My old one was like 40 euros, and it didn't do shit. And this one is like 14. And I carry it around all the time along with my drawing board. And it's really good. Can recommend. So I was smart. I charged my iPad before the stream. Sometimes I forget this. And I charged my pen as well. I know that, I think it was last stream or the stream before, I forgot to charge, I think it was the pen, so I only could draw for 30 minutes or so. Then I had to take a break and do something else on the PC, commission-wise. Sometimes I'm a little dumb. Okay, I would change the category to art. Boop. And then I will... let me first screen share before I change the scene. Oh. Yeah. Don't talk about this picture and not about this picture. Doop-de-doo. Okay, I'm all set up. Yeah. So, now screen share. Oh, I know you're all not that much into TikTok. I know. I just wanted to say, yesterday at first I was very tired. Then I thought maybe I could stream. Then I thought, oh, maybe I will do some videos today and stream tomorrow. And then I made a TikTok. I know I made TikToks before, but this was all singing. Now I go deeper in this animation stuff. For example, I posted our anchor alert, and I also, this is what I did yesterday, I also did a little tutorial how to animate, and I hope to explore this whole path a little bit more. I don't know if anyone is interested in it on TikTok, but I would try. I got in contact with a small creator. I saw her at first at TikTok, and then I got the information that she also streams, and I went to her stream. She's from the USA, so at the time when it is 10 in the morning here, it is like 4 in the evening or at night for her, so her streaming times are not that good for me. But anyway, I went there and I had a lot of fun, and she encouraged me to try again with TikTok and maybe even post something about animation, because she is good at drawing, but she said about herself, I don't know it yet because I don't saw something yet, that she's not that good in animation yet because she didn't practice it that much. She did some frame-by-frame animation, like a PopCat emote, but don't know where to start at all. So I know that feeling. It was like 1 year ago when I was at the same stage that I wanted to animate, but didn't know where to start, which program to use, which method, and which literature to read. And I still have to learn so much, and I know that. But maybe I can give someone else my my experience, just in a short and condensed video form, even if it's not that complicated kind of animation. In my tutorial I did a simplified wave. I used our Lia High emote. I used the textures, and I showed how to do it in Live to Do, and maybe in the next one I will do the same thing but in Photoshop, and so on and so on. We will see. How to make GIF emotes? Exactly. I mean, you can use it if you know the method. You can use it also for animated backgrounds or stuff. But I saw it when I started it. There are many tutorials for different kind of animations, but not really somebody who explains for streamers or for emote artists how to animate emotes. There are many tutorials for VTubers how to rig a VTube model with Live2D, and there are some people who animate frame by frame in different programs professionally, but frame by frame means you have to draw every frame. There are sometimes like 12 frames per second, and some emotes, some animated emotes I did had like 48 frames. You don't want to draw so much stuff. You don't want to do this. Not if you have other choices, but you need to know what are those choices. What can I do? Or, hey, I have this video and I would like to have some GIF or a GIF emote out of it. how can I do that without knowing anything about Photoshop or Live 2D or media design at all? And I made so many experiences in different programs. At the moment I stick with Live 2D. I want to expand my knowledge in programs like After Effects. Not because I'm such a fan of Adobe programs, it's just a normal program in the industry, so I think it would be nice to at least have a basic knowledge of the functionality of the program, I think. But there are streamers out there, they already have existing emotes, or they have an emote artist that would draw them their assets or redraw the assets in that way that you can animate it. Like, for example, the emotes of Mari or Kevo. The most of them that I animated were pre-existing emotes, and I just animated them. How can a streamer without that much of knowledge about media design in a simple way animate a wave emote, for example, or a lurk? And I know some of the emotes I talk about, I don't have them myself, but I made them for others, so I know how to make them. So why not showing other people how to do it, and maybe we have all more nice emotes on Twitch. And I know I may kind of make myself useless. When everybody can animate, then nobody needs to make commissions anymore, but I also know that people are lazy. This is something I read in the comments of other videos. Why are you teaching this to other people? Because I don't want to gatekeep. Get the fuck off. I don't gatekeep. No gatekeeping over there. They are lazy people. They are people that don't have the time to learn this or to make this, or they think of themselves like, I don't have the talent to do this. There are reasons. So for those people, I still can make commissions. No problem. And other people can make commissions for them. And if we gatekeep, we don't grow the community. And if we don't grow the community, then we don't have nice things. Because I know for a fact that some of the people that program or make new plugins or new textures or other cool stuff for the community or for the programs that I use just started like I started. So it is important to share your wisdom. I should print a t-shirt. It is important to share your wisdom with this. I'm sorry. I kind of have a good mood today. Okay. Enough talky, mehr drawing. Okay. I think you can all see this. I would just turn off. Which is it? Is it this? Nope. This? Nope. Which one is it? Oh, this is the whole thing. I see. Okay. That's okay. I would just keep it. Enough. Enough. Server. So, I think this is better. So, what am I doing here? To be honest, I don't know it myself. Kind of. Kidding. This is a commission. I don't know if I already showed this on stream. I think a little bit. I think I worked on it when I was sick. And afterwards I did the co-op stream with Kevo. It's a work in progress. For example, the background. It's just mock-up. That's how it's called. You just try something out. but I have to draw this or something similar myself. This is just, I think it is the cover of Death Stranding? Death? How it's called? Help me. I think it is. Wait. No. Wait, is it there? I erased the name. Death Stranding. Okay. So I said it right the first time. Okay, yeah. So this whole person, I would say person, is not related to anything. I just made it up. Eat Randy. I know it's very good. I have several versions, so that's how that started out. This is just my I will show you some progress so that you understand the way how I get there. I started out with this. These are the things I should considerate, and I drew something like that at first, but the person should front the camera, so I kinda throw that away and did some other sketches like this one. They are very similar, but for example, here the head is slightly tilted. In this one, the head is straight to the camera. And this was my last one. And I thought at first that the person don't like it, maybe, because it was so different from the others. But they chose this sketch. And I'm very glad, because it was like I was thinking about this drawing, and it is a process. Really, sometimes I need to think for days about a sketch or a drawing. What should I do? Which pose should I choose? Because you have so many options, and you want to hit the right thing, the right combination of everything. And I know that I think it was this one. This was more the thing that was described to me. But I wanted to spice it up a little. Like, or what if there's a spooky glowing eye like this? Or what if the person takes off the mask, but just slightly, not enough that you can see anything, but there's this mysterious of, oh, who is it? I don't know. Taking showers helps thinking creative. Exactly. Or taking a walk. Also very, very good. Watching videos for me also. Sometimes I watch a movie or a series and I'm like, wait a minute, I need something to write right now. I need to make notes. Elaine note? Yeah. That happens. Anyway, this was the sketch phase. Then I went on to kind of making the outlines. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. What I had before was just a sketch, so I redraw it a little more detailed and cleaner, and after that I made clean outlines to color it with flat colors, so like this gray and the metallic gray. And now I'm in the phase of shadowing it and highlighting it, so I need to consider the lightning, the light that is coming from behind. For me, very challenging, because it's not that often that you draw something with light from behind. Most of the time, most people... You can look up some other paintings, or when you're on Instagram and see some paintings, just observe it and look where the light is coming from. Is it coming from one of the corners, of the upper corners? Because most of the time the lighting, just the lighting is coming from up front and from above, so like from one of the corners. That is normal, pretty normal. But depending on what effect you want to create, of course, you put the light somewhere else. For example, when it has to be very dramatic, then you put the light underneath, so that it shines from there up. Yeah. Anyway, I did that, and now I, for example, try to create this metallic effect, and there are two things I really hate to draw. One is fur, and the other one is metallic things. Not because I don't like both of them, I'm just really bad at it. I'm not that good at it yet. Still learning this, so it takes so much time for me to make this. But I will do my best. Okay, I don't really know where to start yet. I took a break from this drawing. I had some kind of art block. That happens. That's normal. Sometimes you draw and you draw and you draw, and then some things happening in real life, and after that you can't draw. You try it, but to rephrase, to refer of some phrases, some people are telling me sometimes, I couldn't even draw a stick figure. You all know this phrase. I know that. I heard it so much. Yeah, that happens. And that's why I took the break. Here you can see what I did with the metallic effect. This is all drawn. It took a while. It's still not perfect, but I think it's okay. It's good enough. I already did the this. Excuse me. Could you not? I was explaining something. Excuse me. Hello. Okay. So I already did this part. Oh, my brush is not that one. Yeah. And I did already this part, but I'm still figuring out this in the middle, cause I don't really know how to connect them both. My problem at the moment is, I know the light is coming from behind. I know that some light is coming from up front. I know for a fact that this part above is brighter than the part below. But I have no idea how the lighting is in this part, in this area. I took my reference from a 3D printing site, so this is not accurate when it comes to lighting. I'm mumbling again. Yeah, this is something I need to figure out. Also, the whole chest plate is not lighted realistic yet. This whole part. Oh, this whole part. I didn't do anything yet. And I need to make it bigger now. Because we put it, in the end we will put it on this background that I need to draw. And since I didn't know that, the parts are missing, these parts. Yeah. So that's our commission thing yet. Oh wow, okay. Oh, it's 300. Does it make a difference when I chose 120? No. Okay. That's bad. But I think I can work it out. One second. Jerk, why are you sitting all alone in the fangirl channel? Is everything alright? Yes, everything is alright. Okay, alright. Oh shoot, I missed something. Okay, yeah. I can, yeah. I forgot something. There was, I know there was a little concert today, but I forgot it. I wanted to go there and listen to it because it was musical themed. But I forgot about it. I need more iced tea. I kind of get used to it. And I think I will change the playlist to Yachi's playlist. You all said that it was a good playlist last time. Even when I got muted for like 3 minutes in my VOD, but that's okay. That's a risk that I will take. Where is it? What? It's a duplicate. Why? Why do I have two of them? Excuse me. Okay. Wait. Okay. For a minute I thought I deleted my file. Ooh. Okay. Hotkeys. Dirk, but these are not new news. They planned it like months ago. But it's like, I think 1 minute per hour. Kevo, help me out. What was the advertisement rate at Disney? Disney Plus? What were they planning? We talked about it a few days ago. So if you don't have the money, I think it is okay to watch everything and have one ad per hour. I think that's fair. You can always decide to pay €3 more for ad-free. At least you have the option, considering some other streaming websites that don't give you the option. Yes, I'm talking to you, YouTube. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be nice if the advertising version would be cheaper. Considering the circumstances of the current war and other world problems, everything is getting more expensive. And I think personally that companies like Amazon and Netflix and so on don't need to raise the prices, but this is the reason that they will tell you that the overall costs for them are raising too. So that's why they go up with the prices. Everyone goes up with the prices at the moment. So I think you could already tell beforehand that this will happen, sadly. For example, Amazon Prime, they are raising their prices. Netflix, they are raising their prices. I think the only platform that comes to mind is Twitch. They don't raise their prices, they lower them considering subscription. But it's not really lowering it. I just can't speak for myself. I'm not a big creator, and for me, and I know for a fact that others with the same stream size as me, for me it was bad that they lowered the prices. Because the intention was, oh yeah, more people will subscribe to you. My subscriber count didn't go that up at all, and I'm hoping, I read it that they put the pay amount from 100 to 50 euro in some countries, and I hope that this will come to Germany soon, because there were some months where I didn't reach the payout amount, and that happens. I'm not mad or sad, because I know it's okay if some people don't want to subscribe. We are here to have fun. At that time where they changed the system, I was a little bit depending on commissions and my Twitch, so I was sad that I have this money laying around, like 75 euros, but I can't get it because it's on Twitch side and I can't get a payout until I reach 100 euro. That was sad. So I'm hoping that soon enough small creators will get the change to this 50 euro pay amount. But every platform that I think of, like YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, Disney, all raise their prices. Hell, even RTL Plus. For fuck's sake. I'm just waiting for a letter from a Rundfunkbeitrag. I hate them. I hate them so much. That's not the right layer. I hate myself a little bit right now. Not the Rundfunkbeitrag, they get money for nothing from me every 3 months. I mean, I don't know how it is for you all. I know for a fact that I watch many documentaries and something like live streams of Bundestag. So I personally think there is a right amount of euros we should pay for specific topics. But I also think we should have the right for like 5 euros is the must to pay. You must pay 5 euros for documentaries and educational content and so on. And everything above, like I think at the moment it's 17 euros. I don't know because I was in an apprenticeship until now, so I didn't have to pay it. I have to pay it soon. I think it's 17 or 18 euros at the moment. Everything above this base amount that you should decide in which topics you want to support, so that you get a catalog of I don't know, gaming content, talk shows with Z stars, not B, C or D promis, people that nobody heard of in years. Anyway, something like support of queer community educational content, for example, and so on and so on. That you have the choice that you want to support this or that channel or this or that content. For example, I like Neo Magazine Royal. I don't watch it that often, but I know they get financed with Rundfunkbeitrag. So that's okay for me to pay for something like that. But I also know that Günther Jauch gets millions per format that he makes. My brain is fried. So there are YouTube channels that are getting financed via Rundfunkbeitrag that I wouldn't like to support, but they get supported anyway if I like it or not, and that I don't want. And for example, you could make it that you have this catalog, and any person that don't choose from this catalog of channels or formats, the money of this person gets split evenly above all of them, of all of the catalog. So if you don't choose, you choose without knowing. That would be okay for me. In this way you could also see what the people want to see. If only 3 people want to see some kind of YouTube channel that gets supported, I don't think that everybody should support that. Do you know what I mean? That is not what this money was for. The only reason I have a TV is for PlayStation, Netflix on PlayStation and Twitch live stream. I don't even have a TV, but there are many YouTube channels and many Twitch channels that are kind of supported through Rundfunkbeitrag. I already told that I watch many hours in the morning content from the streamer Drakon. I know he's not for everyone, and that's okay, but he is watching political content all day. And you have to think about, where's this political content coming from? Who is financing that? We do. Not all of it, of course, but part of it. And I think it is important to inform the people what is going on in their land or in their country or in the world. But I also... I don't want to tell you which channels I mean. I don't want to call out some names. But there are channels that I personally don't like at all. And I think that their content is not suitable for Rundfunkbeitrag. I don't think they should be supported through that. It is okay that they exist, it is okay that they make content, but I don't think that everybody should pay for them. And I think there are many old people who would consider formats like Game 2 the same way, on the opposite of the spectrum. That they would say, why do I pay for a YouTube channel who is making news about video games? And that would be okay, so this is why I want a split system. But I know, or we know, this will never happen. Never. Never. Only one more month before I have to pay for the scam. You are still considered as a student, right? That's why you don't have to pay for it. Yeah, I got a letter from them asking if I still am in my apprenticeship, without really an option to answer them. So I can only wait for the next letter where they will charge me with... I don't know what the amount is at the moment. I think it's 18 euro. Let me look it up. Mm. 55 in 3 months. So which... geteilt durch 3. 18 euro and 36 cents. Ish. Too much. I think it's too much. I really think it is too much. There are some YouTube channel, there are some things on RD, ZDF that shouldn't exist, that only exist because we pay for it, not because people want to see it. That's the difference. I don't want to pay for Rosamunde Pilcher. I don't watch that shit. And it's okay if people like this kind of media. It's totally okay. But I get forced to pay for it and I'm not okay with that. I would like to have a choice. Dude, I can't do anything when I'm on stream. There's so... just a few progress in the past 2.5 hours. I can't do shit when I'm on stream because I'm so much concentrating in telling stories. Ugh. That's what I meant with there's a basic payment that should be okay for everyone. Like 5 euros. Because there was, or there is a reason where this all started, why we have this kind of tax. I think it is a tax. And I don't know if you know about that. But intentionally, we got this tax so that not... I know it's not a text. I know. And I know to phrase it that way is a little bit controversial when I say following. In the time of this all propaganda NS stuff, I will not go into detail, but because of that, they wanted to have the government and the media separated so that they don't have some kind of I know about the history of the Rundfunkbeitrag. Okay, yeah, I will just explain it to the end because maybe somebody is watching who is not living in Germany. Just a little bit, not into detail. They want it separated so that the one can't influence the other and that it is ad-free. But we all know that's not how that works. It was a good idea, but that's not how that works, and there is a difference between you see it in the USA, where private media like Fox News can put their own opinion onto news or educational content, and that's not good at all. They should stay to facts. And I don't say that Germany always reports without any opinion, but they try. And that is important so that everyone can make their own opinion with all the facts laying out. But, like I said, we all know this is a theory and this is what is going on at the moment. So I think €5 would be okay to keep the information going, the important information, what is going on in the world, or maybe also some documentaries that are important. For example, at the time of Corona, that people get to know, okay, what is this virus, how does that work, things about the vaccination, and is it okay, is it not okay, all this stuff. You need to educate the people, and someone has to pay for that. And in this moment where a big company like Amazon or Netflix or whatever gives someone money, you can't rely on that the media coming out of that will not have any kind of opinion in it. Even 10 would be okay, I guess, but not 20. Yeah, 20 is way too much, in my opinion. It's too much. Much. But I'm out for now, I guess. Have to play a game with a sheep and dub for religious content. Absolutely understandable. I hope you have a lot of fun. And keep hydrating. And have a good night. Thank you for watching and chatting. See you next time. Good night, Snakebeat. Bye-bye. I don't know if I can draw today. I think today is more of an talking and doodling day. I'm not feeling very productive at the moment. Opa. Maybe I was just switch to gaming any minute and draw tomorrow off stream. Good night. I know I should work on that, but I can't. Not today. I'm way too distracted. Maybe later. After eating something or something. Okay, like that. I'm very, very sorry for the person that commissioned. I'm taking way too long at the moment. But I can't concentrate when it's so hard. RIP. Yeah, I'm very sorry. I will take my time and concentration later or tomorrow after eating and sleeping, and we'll switch to the video game I wanted to play so that I don't have to stream tomorrow, or maybe a short stream tomorrow. Like I said before, on Monday I have a day off, so maybe I could use that to stream or to draw, or both. We will see. I will switch to this scene for a moment while I get the game started. I don't know if you want to get spoiled, Kevo. I will play Omori. If you want to play it too, I can understand if you leave the stream, but also maybe it's fun. Okay, then good night. Bye. Still want to play it for myself. Understandable, everything is fine. That's why I want you. My Steam is fucking up again. My neck. I'm getting old. Huh? Okay, let me try it again. Oh, also, I don't know if you're still there, but my OBS fucked up again. I don't know what to do anymore. I I hadn't any sound and I had to restart my PC. Same issue, exactly the same issue. And I don't know why, because last time my OBS freezed beforehand, this time it did not. So OBS showed me the parameters that OBS can hear me, that I have sound, but everyone in chat said, no, you don't have sound. And something I want to mention at this point, this already happened last time, and I looked up the VOD, and in my VOD I had sound. I know that on stream I didn't. I know that you're not lying to me, but it's very odd. I don't know what the issue is. Sounds like audio settings are fucked up. I mean, last time, like, you remember in the beginning of the week how my PC crashed and everything sound specific was fucked up after that? I could understand if this somehow correlates, but it happened before without that. I don't know. I just thought it would be important to mention that and to tell you that, why I was thinking of it before I forget it again, that we maybe have to research this issue. Maybe it will sort it out itself when I switch the PCs. But until then, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, video source, game capture. Okay, weird. Ah, okay. I had to click into the game. Now it's working. Okay, now I have to switch categories. Omori. Let's go. I will not do any funny voices today because I'm already a little bit tired. Maybe just a little bit. No funny voices? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. I was hoping that it would be raining, but it isn't. And it's still very hot in this room. And I'm starting to get a headache. I don't know. Cardboard boxes are littered across the house. Okay. An ordinary houseplant, nothing special about it. I think we read everything already. We have to go downstairs, I guess. Is this our room or is it the other door? This is our room. What was this door for? Ah, it's the bathroom. Okay, I see. Hi Varus, this is a note from Mommy. Remember to brush your teeth every day. Love you, XOXO. Some towels and toiletries. A toilet. A bathtub. An ordinary houseplant. Nothing special about it. You don't want to look down. What should I do? Do I need to get some lights, maybe? Do we have something like that? An old computer? No, I don't want to go to sleep. I think I got up because I was thirsty or something. So... is there a light switch maybe somewhere? No. They stopped working a long time ago, but Mom likes to keep them around. This is the room of my mom. Should I go to sleep? I don't know. You don't want to go. You feel dizzy, maybe you can sleep it off. Okay, so maybe I need to sleep. Oh. The hell? An airy red glow radiant from outside. You feel strangely drawn to it. That's a long staircase. Ooh, spoopy. Spoopy hands. No touchy. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No touchy. No 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 no. I can't do anything besides walking down. Oh no. Oh no. You're hungry. I can't go up again. I can only go down. Oh no. Oh, it's grabbing me. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. What will rebels do? Run? I can't run. Fight. Skill? I don't have skills. Attack? Okay. Something must attack. Still can't run. Attack. I don't do him damage. What should I do? Where is? All the other buttons are not working. Okay. Still have no skill. I don't make any damage. That's not good. That's not good at all. Take a deep breath. Okay, funny voices.
Take a deep breath. Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think.
You steady yourself and remember how to calm down. Ours comes down, ours comes 40 hearts. Yeah, chat, we did it. Okay, we are downstairs. You got a first aid kit. Yes. some family photos. An ordinary houseplant. Nothing special about it. Cardboard boxes are littered across the house. Yeah, we know that already. This bookcase has been cleared out. Not in the kitchen? You wanna go outside? Okay. You can do this, mate. Oh, it's the living room. What's this? Also, okay. Don't wanna go there. Don't wanna go there. How about this? Better? Okay. Can we do... Okay, we can go there. First, grab the knife. You pick up the steak knife. You look in the fridge and find cold steak. Take it. Yes. You got cold steak. You should probably heat it up before you eat it. Okay. You put the cold steak in the microwave. Okay. You got microwaved steak. Ah yes, a lovely well done steak. Would you like to eat some? Yes. I think this will help us heal. I hope. Oof. Your stomach didn't agree with that. Oh no. I mean, I thought when they said cold steak, it means it was already cooked and afterwards put into the fridge. Not that it is not cooked at all, so maybe it wasn't that good of an idea eating it. Like, but I misinterpreted what the game was telling me. That was the problem. Do I go to sleep? Can I go to sleep? You feel sick. I think I need to go to the bathroom and barf. Alright. You threw up. Yes. Oh, hi. We are alone and at home. What the fuck? Is it the front door? Oh, it's Mari. Hey Varys, it's Mari. I'm finally back home, but I forgot my keys. What? In the other world, she was our childhood friend, like the girl next door, and now she's our mother? What? Could you open the door for me? That doesn't make sense. What the fuck? Excuse me? I'm confused. What would you like to do? Open the door, do nothing. Varys, are you there? I'm cold. I don't care. We got a message from our mum. Could you please not spoiler anything? Thank you. That would be great. This is my first time playing it and we didn't get anywhere until now. I think I need to put this into the spoiler tags. We just met her in the other world, in this dreamlike world where everything was pastel, and she was nice to everyone, but I don't think that it was clearly said that she is our sister, so I'm a little bit confused now, because we only got a note in our room, I think it was, or was it a telephone call, where our mother said she is not at home at the moment, but she will come home later. So I don't know anything about a sister. So at the moment, I don't know what to do with this person in front of our door. She seems nice. But there was this huge monster, so I'm a little bit suspicious. Welcome to White Space. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. That wasn't a monster, that was just a huggy thing or something like that. Of course. Okay, this one we know already. Take a look inside. Yes, please. Let's look if there's something different today. But it seems like the same sketches like last time. You booted your laptop. Huh? What the fuck? What? Hangman, collect the keys to fill in the blanks. Incorrect keys will be discarded to the right. What? The field of white snow past the end of on a shrouded old bridge. Okay. Press LB to open Hangman menu. Oh, that's nice. Something fell nearby. Are those... Yeah, those thingies are still here. Okay. A tissue box for wiping your sorrow away. Meow. Waiting for something to happen. But you all saw this person for this one frame, right? I didn't make that up. A white door casts a faint shadow. What would you like to do? You stared at the door. A light bulb hangs from the ceiling wherever it is. Look into the light bulb. Yes. It's pitch black inside. You can't see a thing. Nun. Please no. Please not again. Okay, we have the items again that we bought the last time. Faux facts. Okay, there's nothing about our spoopy monster, as far as I can see. Motion charts, it's everything like the last time. Skills. Okay. Options. We already have the knife equipped. I'm confused. What should I do? If it catches me, we could part it back, right? So... yeah, take a look inside. Is there something new? No, it isn't. Huh? I know what happened last time, but I don't know how to trigger it at the moment. I'm not feeling good. I want to leave this room at least. I'm at full health, so I don't want to waste something. Self-help guide. Okay, that's not helping at all. In the grass near a stump on a shorted out bridge between giant pinwheels near a cast of cartridge. Underneath a white pillow within a large frame, beneath a trapdoor. In a lost pious flame, lying in a dark cell, trapped in a pink cage in a hall of framed faces. Far below a big stage, spending time with a frog near a game of roulette amongst other O's. In a water closet, in a small moving room, at the end of a plank. Within a live shell in a large bubbly tank, surrounded by goo, captured in a steel trap. In the gut of a whale at the end of a map, in a field of white snow, past the end of the road. I can imagine that this one might be... might have something to do with the snow in the TV, but I'm not sure. Wouldn't be the first time. But the other menu is gone. We can't go to the other menu. I can't do anything with... because we don't have the keys yet, so I can't use them. It's confusing me. Oh, hi there. You found a map. Nice. Okay. Alright. Press RB to open the headspace map. Maybe we can now leave this place now that we have this map, but I will first look into every corner. Okay. I would try it again. Now we can open the door. Okay. My bad, my bad. I thought I searched everywhere. My head is hurting. I think I did not eat enough. I will have to make something after stream ending.
Omori, thank goodness you're here. Have you seen Basil? We can't find him anywhere.
We should go tell Mari you're okay. She's been worried sick. Oh, you're moody. No. Can I have this toast? You made toast. Okay. A photo of someone familiar. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking railroad tracks. I think we read this before. Of course. 1 second. I think you need more coffee. I think I had enough coffee for today. I need something to bite. I only had 2 ice cream, Mars ice cream. Those bars. I forgot to breakfast today, and then I was longboarding and we bought something to drink, and then we bought something, some ice cream. And then I forgot to eat something before I started the stream. Oh, okay. I don't like the sounds. 11 keys left. So I can... I have this map, but what should I do with it? Do you want to build sandcastles with your friends? Please. I built a cat. It's so cute. That was nice. Oh, Entschuldigung. What? No, no, no. No, no, stop, 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 stop. Stop. You are afraid of drowning. Oh, this happens when I'm afraid. I see. Yeah, I didn't eat proper as well all day today, but now I'm finally in the kitchen. Yeah, you're onto something. So when I quit the stream, when I end the stream, I still have to cook something or put something in the oven. and that takes time, so probably I will eat at 11:30, I guess. Omori, you're okay. Don't worry me like that. Where's Basil? He's not with you, Omori? No, I'm afraid not. The last thing I remember was sorting photos with Basil in his house. And next thing I know, I'm waking up in neighbor's room with Aubrey and Kel.
At least we found you, Omori. But I hope Basil is okay. Who's going to protect him if we're not there? Don't be such a downer, Aubrey. We'll find Basil for sure.
You're absolutely right, Kel. It's at times like these when we gotta stay positive. You order some food now. I think I will get something in a restaurant in the next days, so I don't want to spend money now. I have a fridge full of food, I just need to make it. Most of it is for the microwave or for the oven, so... why don't we go back to Basil's house? There might be something that we missed. That's the spirit, hero. And as always, I'll be here if you need me. Yeah, first up, I will save. Hi. Mary's picnic basket. Would you like to save? Yes, please. Okay, what's the... Okay. To me, it doesn't seem like one of the other keys is here. Maybe I'm wrong. We will see. Train station, Pinwheel Forest, Basil's house. I would say we will go to Basil's house to look if he's there. Oh no! The plants!
These flowers, they're already dying. We should do our best to take care of them until Basil gets back.
Yeah, please. Would you like to water the plants? Yes. Let's go. Huh? Would you like to...
A flower.
Okay, there was only this one that we could water. Oh no! Would you like to water the plants? Yes, please. Wait. Are they... I'm not sure. Are they dying or is this normal? I think maybe it is normal. It is weird that some of them are looking in the one direction and the others are in the other direction. I didn't notice this the last time. Those plants are looking okay. I think they can handle the dehydration. Okay. Nothing here. Then again, saving. Yes. Yes. not a good sign if you enter a room and there is a floating scary thing. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary.
Do you think Basil just left somewhere without telling us? I don't know. That doesn't sound like him. He's usually so considerate about these things. Guys, I'm really worried. Is there nothing we can do? What if we can't find him? What if he's in danger?
Stay calm, Aubrey. I'm worried too, but that won't solve anything. Let's go look around the forest. Maybe he wandered off and got lost.
Yeah! Cheer up, Aubrey. We will find Basil.
You guys are right.
Okay, we gotta keep up our hopes. Let's go look for Basil in the vast forest.
I'm doing my best with the voices at the moment, but I don't really have the energy right now, to be honest. Hope that's okay. Maybe next time. For now, I would just do a knockoff version. Okay, is this the forest? No. There was the sign, right? There was the sign in the other direction. What I don't know yet is, are the other keys so obviously signed like the first one? Like, do I really have to search for them, or will they obviously be lighting up with a little bit of a... with those footsteps in front of them? There's a hot pinwheel for a train station. No, they wanted me to go to the... What? Is this the forest they meant? I don't think so, right? Doesn't seem to be in service. Ah, okay. It's the red forest. Never mind. I misunderstood something. There's a bunny, but he has red eyes. I don't think he's nice. I think he's hostile. Oh no! Oh! There are those tracks. Okay, that's good. So I can't miss them.
Basil! Basil, where are you? I know. I bet my pet rock will know what to do. Hector, be a good boy. Find Basil.
Oh, he has a little face on it.
You tried your best, buddy.
I'm melting.
This is not the time to fool around, Cal. Hey, why you? Hector was just trying to help.
Let it go, you two. We need to keep ourselves focused. Okay.
Vogel. Let's all attack the bunny.
Omori's party was victorious. You gained 16 XP. You got 4 clams. Oh no, there are 2 of them. Still not quite used to the fight system. Sad poem. When Omori said, cost 13. Neutral, neutral, neutral. Oh no! Aubrey is toast again! Ah. Oh, she's one. Okay. I thought she would heal up. I didn't know that. Can we run? I want to run. I don't want to deal with them at the moment. I just want to get the key, to be honest, and then save if we can.
This is a pretty long letter, huh? Ah, it's pretty tall. But not as tall as the one east of the stem. The one goes all the way up to space. You're really afraid of heights, aren't you, Omori? It's okay. We don't have to look up there.
Ich will da aber hoch. Toll. Okay. Schön. No! Okay. This was not the right way, I guess. At least not yet. You got apple juice. Can I use an item, please? Pocket, snacks. 30 hard, 25. Use on Omori. Okay. In case we have to fight again. No, I don't want to fight if we can avoid it. You get candy. Big bone. Wasn't there something about a bone? Nope. Shelter. Big bone. Small bone. Big bone. Big bone. Boop. Nourishment. Okay, I thought maybe something would be some kind of a switch. One of the bones that you can pull them, and then it is a switch to a secret room or something. But it isn't. I will run away again. Oh no. Okay. Attack, 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 attack. I'm not fast enough in reading it out loud to, but I will read it silently and try to figure out the system. I hope that all of them stay alive. You got a dandelion. I don't want to fight, I want to save. Oh no, no. Oh no! No, he's sad. Oh no, what is happening? Everyone is dying. I'm so bad at such games. Ugh. Is there a way out of here? Please? That's not good. Like, that's not good at all. Just a tired swing. Warum kann ich es nicht benutzen? Okay. Wait, we were here before. So we just run in circles or what? Go out of my way, Bonnie. I think this is the first one. Oh my god. Can we please go out of here? Please, please. I just want to get out of here. Okay, perfect. I want to save. I want to quit. I want to end. The stream, of course. Just the stream. Ooh, what's that? A floating mirror. Your friends smile warmly behind you. That's cute. Like always. Okay. Hi Omori, cliff-faced as usual, I see. You should totally smile more. I've always liked your smile. So, do you need me to help you with anything? All it costs is your love. Hope to have helped you just a little bit here if you need me. I would like to save yes. And the next time we can ask her about our friend, about Basil. I don't know yet when the next time will be. Oh, the orca is still alive. That's nice. First off, I will go here and I will start a raid. So if you would like to have some channel points for the next time, just join the raid. You don't need to have to stay. I will raid Shy Lily. She is a English streaming VTuber, but she can speak German. So I hope you have fun over there. She's nice. She's a nice little orc cat. She has a nice personality. I really hope you have fun over there. I wish you all a good night. Stay hydrated and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.